Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl talk with Presh, and today guys I bring you another new movie. Now the name of this movie is called The Lines We Cross, and this movie is starring Fredrick Leonard, Sarian Martins, Kule Koka, Adaoli, um, Big Shark, Big Dammy, and other amazing actors, actresses, and the entire cast and crew of this movie. Now let's get into the movie. Now, this thing whereby it's so funny, but it's a thing for men. And I don't know whether, in short, it's a thing for men. I wanted to say it's a thing for Nigerian men, but it's a thing for men in general that they don't want anybody coming near their daughters. But then I keep on asking, you people obviously went after somebody else's daughter and you got married to somebody else's daughter to be able to birth your own daughter. And now you're so protective of your own child, of your own daughter in specifics, that you do not want any man to come near your daughter. And it is so funny to see. And that was what exactly happened in this movie. Now, in this movie, there is a very rich successful man, Kule Koka. Now Kule Koka has a daughter who is called Willow. Now he lost his wife a while back when Willow was still growing up, and he refused to remarry because he wanted to pay attention to his daughter. He wanted to like train his daughter himself. He did not want any harm to come to Willow. Willow was like, or rather, Willow is his princess, Willow is his baby, Willow is his everything. Everything he does, in short, he practically lives for Willow. Now, due to the fact that yes, he's a successful businessman, yes, he would always like be very busy, of course, because he has meetings, he has deals to close and everything. Now he has like a young man who he mentored called Jonathan. Now, Frederick Leonard is Jonathan in the movie. Now, Jonathan is also a rich, successful businessman on his own, but Willow's father happens to be his mentor, so he would practically do anything for Willow's father. And he's always around Willow's father because, of course, he's an orphan and also a widower because he has lost his wife and he didn't have kids. So he was always like with Willow's father. Now, Willow's father would like sometimes assign Jonathan little responsibilities of maybe like helping him bring Willow back from school. Willow is in uni, don't get it twisted. Willow is in uni, but he will tell him, okay, I can't like meet up with Willow. Please help me bring Willow from school. Take care of Willow, guide Willow. When I'm out for business trips, please make sure Willow is all right. Make sure Willow has everything that she needs. Now, while all this was going on, Willow detested Jonathan, okay, because she felt like it was because of Jonathan that her father was not always around, because Jonathan would most times bring new deals to Willow's dad and Willow's dad would like have to travel and all that. So she detested Jonathan. She did not even want to breathe the same air as Jonathan. And there's also this thing I always say of like most people also say too that when two people like hate themselves so much, there's an underlying love between them. And that was exactly what was happening because I feel like Jonathan in this movie had been in love with Willow for a very long time, but he wasn't doing anything about it because, of course, first of all, Willow hated his guts at that point in time. And secondly, to the fact that he was like really close to Willow's father and he didn't want like any rift between him and Willow's father. So, they continued with their rift. Jonathan and Willow, both of them, especially Willow, hated Jonathan's guts and everything. Now, Willow was dating this guy that was like taking advantage of her. The boy is a mum. Trust me, forgive me, I'm not supposed to use that word, but the boy was very annoyed to me in that movie. He was like collecting money from Willow because, of course, Willow is a rich kid. He would collect money from Willow and like spend it on other girls and everything. Willow was like his what they target, like his mugu, his clients. Okay, that he will collect money. He will make Willow collect money from her father, and Willow will give him the money, and he will just like squander the money on nonsense. Now, on one of such occasions, Jonathan had a date with somebody, and where he was meant to like have the date, he happens to see Willow's boyfriend, and this guy was with another girl, telling the girl that when his client pays, he was going to like do something for her and all that. So Jonathan, of course, confronted him and told him he didn't want to ever see him close to Willow again because he knows what he's doing and everything. Now this boy now goes to Willow and tells Willow that Jonathan is in love with her and that Jonathan is trying to separate them. And of course, Willow would believe because obviously Willow did not like Jonathan's guts, so she confronted him. But later, Willow later found out that the guy was like a trash bag and everything because she caught him cheating on her and everything. Now, when she Willow caught that her boyfriend, she was in a mood because it was also her birthday and her father had traveled. Now, what she didn't know was that her father had traveled to get the surgery done because his health wasn't really good, but he didn't want to tell her because, of course, Willow would cry and pout and Willow would like get worried and everything. So it was just Willow and Jonathan during that period. Now, both of them got closer. Jonathan told her a lot about his life, how he lost his wife and everything. And they just got closer and before you know it, both of them were in love with each other. They started seeing themselves. But of course they could not tell Willow's father. Now they now got so close that of course Willow got pregnant for Jonathan, and of course, Willow's father was like asking to see whoever this person was. But when he heard the fact that the person was in his 40s and Willow was in like her early 20s, he wasn't having it. He was pissed. He was even telling Jonathan that, in short, he was going to arrest whoever it was that was dating his daughter, not knowing it was Jonathan. Now, Jonathan and Willow, they were like, Willow was mad at Jonathan because obviously Jonathan wasn't coming out to say that he was the one that was like she was dating and everything. But finally, the father found out that Jonathan was the one that was dating Willow, and of course, he was pissed, he was mad because obviously he felt as if probably Jonathan was grooming Willow. But later he realized that that was not the case, and things started going to go well. And yeah, so guys, if you're interested in watching this movie, head over to Sarah Martin TV, watch the movie, and thank me, okay? And guys, this is why I say please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscription is totally always be free. And guys, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.